So yeah, hello YouTube. And guys, let's start our conversation. So as I said before, the topic today is about influencer, okay? It's if you were a famous influencer. And let's handle a good conversation today, okay? I will put the questions here on chat. Let me see. Oh, okay. And guys, I would like to know if there is anyone for the first time here and don't know how TNT works. No one? Is it your first time? Yeah, I think I know everyone here. So I sent the questions, guys. Can you see the questions? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just a quick explanation, please choose a leader in each room, okay, and introduce yourself, makes everyone feel comfortable, okay, and respect each other's opinions, okay. So I will
Tem reunião.
do the breakout rooms. I'm just, we are 14, okay. Okay, guys, so one room, you stay here with me, okay? Let's see who's gonna be. Okay, guys. So just accept the invitation and I see you in 40 minutes. Okay, just accepting. So yeah, hello guys. So please guys, who are the camera off? Please turn on the camera. Just me and Anderson here with the courage with the camera on. Yeah, thank you, Ronan. Thank you guys. So let's start guys. And I will introduce myself, okay? So my name is Marise, as you can see. I live in Rio de Janeiro and I have a degree in advertising. And I work with digital marketing as a freelancer, okay? And because that, I bring this topic, just to, if you were, to know if you were an influencer, what are you gonna do, okay? And let's start. So Anderson, please, could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Afternoon, everybody. My name is Anderson Cruz Antonio. I live in Angola. I'm from Angola too. I work with geographic information. I'm a geographic engineer. So I'm here in TNT to improve my English and so meeting new people. So I think that's all.
Great, thank you. What about you, Hannah? Hannah, can you hear me? Oh, you are muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry. Uh, my name is Ronan. I'm living in São Paulo nowadays. I'm from Amazonas, but I moved into São Paulo 4 months ago. And I'm working, I work as a salesman. I'm married, have 3 baby boys. And tell me if you can understand me because I'm a face mask because I'm a public place. Okay, I can't take out the face mask.
No problem. Yeah, you need to be safe. No problem. I can hear you very well.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Hannah. And Amanda, what about you?
Hi guys, my name is Amanda. I live in São Paulo and I'm 30 years old.
Great, Amanda. Thank you. What about you, Thais?
Hello, guys. So my name is Thais. I'm 20 years old and I live in São Paulo.
Great. And Rogério, please.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, Marise. I'm Rogério. I'm 42. I live in Cosmópolis, São Paulo. And I have been studying English for 1 year and 4 months. And I'm here on TNT almost every day to practice my speaking skills. And TNT has helped me a lot in do that.
Yeah. Great, Rogério. It's nice to see you again. And to you, Luis Fernando.
Hi everyone, I'm Luis and I live in São
Luis?
Luís. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm Luis and I live in São Luís. I'm 28 and I'm here to practice English with you.
Great, Luis Fernando. Thank you. So, guys, let's start, okay? And question number 1 is, oh, Ronan, I don't know if you have the questions, right? I'm gonna send again for you guys.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I send again, okay?
Okay.
Already sent.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so question number 1, guys. In your opinion, how a person can become a famous influencer nowadays? So, Rogério, could you answer that first?
Okay, of course. Marise, I guess if a person wants to be an influencer, become an influencer, this person has to have a good topic to discuss, a good topic to talk about with everybody, like education, like how to learn something, And by the way, I like so much to watch YouTube channels who talk about how to learn English, and I watch this kind of video almost every day. Yeah, you have to have a good topic to discuss with your audience, And by the way, guys, I'm sorry, don't be angry with me, but I don't know how Felipe Neto was so famous in Brazil, Please don't be angry with me if you someone like this guy.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I agree with you in case that content, the content is very important nowadays. And Felipe Neto, yeah, there is everyone, it's a thing that you can choose, like you can choose don't like him or like him. Everyone can choose what you want to see online. And what about you, Luis Fernando? What do you think about the question?
I guess that someone who wants to become more as an influencer first, in my opinion, has to have a degree, has to understand, to know what people need, what product people need, what they need. This is the first step. What else I can say? Yeah, that's something. That is what I know, because I don't know too much about what I need. For example, to become a work as an influencer for a company, in order to grab people's attention, so that they can, sell a product for someone.
Yeah, sorry guys, my internet was unstable sometimes, but I guess that I get your point, Luis. Thank you. And Anderson, what about you? What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's very strange this question because I don't know how to answer this question, but Now I think you need only have one cell phone. You know, it's fun, but you need only have a phone. You know, internet if you want to be influenced nowadays, and have some to talk about subject that everybody will be interested to hit hard. You know, so now is very simple, but it doesn't mean that I like the mass part of influence that I see every day. You know, I don't like the subject because I think now the people are interested in the, I would say, the full subject. You know, now if you want to be influenced, you need to only talk about the seal subject. You know, seal subject. Like you need only to talk about how can I say my God, help me to talk about something like famous, you know, the life of other guy, the life of famous. If you talk about this subject, everybody will be interested to follow you, you know. So now it's very simple. You need only have a phone, internet, and if you the talk about the subject everybody is interested, so I think you have a lot of possibility to be influenced nowadays. It's very simple.
Yeah, I get your point. I think it's important um, to make a balance, you know, the things that you like it and don't like it. It's important to understand what the people are saying to us. You know, we are not obligation to you know to understand and agree with that content. You know, yeah. And hello, Marcos. How are you? So we are discussing
Hello,
here.
hello everyone. Good afternoon for
Hello.
everybody. And I am Marcos. I am 20 years old. I'm a law student, and I am training to be a host, a Spanish host, in a few months. So if you guys talk Spanish, just come with me, and that's all.
Yeah, great. And we are talking about our topic today is if you were a famous influencer, you know? And we are talking the first question is, in your opinion, how a person can become a famous influencer nowadays? What do you think?
Okay, I think the first, the principal way to be an influencer today is downloading TikToker TikTok, because a lot of people comes from this app, and you know, I think Instagram, it's also a good app for that, but I think it's it. And let me ask something. Can you send me the questions in the chat? Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry. And Ronan, what about you? What do you
It's hard to say how exactly a person become a famous influencer. I don't know exactly, but uh, I guess there's many possibilities. Uh, one of them is to be a right, uh, the good right, the good time, and another possibilities is someone produce uh, good things to people learn something, and uh, to be a idiot, it's a possibility also. And, yeah, there's many possibilities to how a person can become a famous influencer, but I don't know how is exactly point what makes someone become a influence famous. Okay.
Okay, no problem. And you bring some things like via idioms, you know, like dancing, like Marco is saying about TikTok, you
Yeah,
know. Yeah, TikTok is the one that,
there's a lot of possibility.
yeah. Exactly. Good point, Hannah. Thank you. And Thais?
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I think there are two ways, a lot of ways actually, but mainly two ways. So either you are a person who produces great content, or you are a person that is involved in some kind of polemic, because a lot of persons that are involved in polemics nowadays become influencers. So I think that's the main two ways.
Yeah, good point too. Yeah, I agree with that. You need to bring some polemic topics, like to discuss and to the media involve you, something like that. And Amanda, what do you think?
Uh, for me, influencer brings something that brings people together in some way, Probably influence has to reinvent themselves, have a charisma and creative, I think.
Yeah, creativity is very important too. So great, guys. And in my opinion, I agree with all of you said all the points that I was bringing here. And I believe that you need to be confident. You need to bring some content, relevant content too, you know. And I guess some ads, doing some ads, advertising, in your famous channel. So question number two, guys. Do you believe that people who become influencers because they are confident? So Marcos, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, let me see. Do you believe that people who comes influencers because they're confident? Actually, I don't think so because have a lot of bad influencers. For example, influencers that promote agglomerations and things like is not cool in this moment. So I don't believe every influencers are confident, but I think some are, but not every.
Okay, okay, great point. And Luis Fernando, what do you think?
I think so. I think every influencers need to be confident in order, to attract people's attention, especially those who have to create their own content. That's why I think they have to be confident, and also they have to have the ability um, to create contents that make people to be engaged. That is what I think.
Yeah, great. And I agree with you. I believe confidence in yourself. It's so important to show yourself in the camera, to show pictures in your personal life. I agree with you. And
Hey,
Jose,
let me say something. I didn't get the point of the question. That's why I said those things. But actually, thinking about confident in these wise, I think it's very important, and it's really a good point for to become an influencer. Sorry.
no problem. Yeah, the point is confidence in themselves, to show themselves to everyone. Okay. And Rogério, what do you think?
Yes, for sure, Marisi, no doubt. And by the way, I have here a good example. I found a YouTube channel who belong a Brazilian guy named Alex Costa. I don't know if you heard about this guy, and for me, he seems very confident when he speaks in his videos, because his videos are only in English. He is a Brazilian guy, but he speaks only English. He has a good subject, a good topics, and he has more than 3 million subscribers. And yeah, and for me it's amazing because he's a Brazilian like us, like most of us here in this meeting, and he achieved a great success in his channel, you know. And nowadays every week he posts about something about two videos per week, and many people watch his videos, you know. And he had always a good topics. He gave to us good tips, you know, how a man how the man have to treat a woman, you know, things like that. And yeah, he is very famous on YouTube, and of course because of that he I think he's very confident, and it helped him to achieve his success. Okay.
Okay, great. I don't know if I know this guy, but I will search about him.
Yeah, Alex Costa.
Okay, great. And Amanda, what do you think about this question?
Yeah, I think you need be confident, not just influences, but all people, because when you feel confident in what you think, probably you have a success, how, as Rogério say. And I think it's the most quality important for an influencer, as without saying creative and something like this.
Yeah, okay, great points too. And Thais, what about you?
I don't think so. I think most part of influencers are confident, of course, because to speak in front of a camera for billions of people, sometimes millions of people. But I think you can develop your confidence in the process too. You don't need to be confident in the beginning of your journey as an influencer. You can become a confident person in the process. So that's it.
Oh, great points. Yeah, you can learn to be confident because the social media, you know. Yeah, great. And Anderson, what do you think about that?
Me personal. First of all, I don't believe, you know, because when I say in the first question, you need only have a fun, you know. So it means like everybody can have a possibility to be influenced, you know. We don't have some institution that can make the track or control our influencer, you know. So and now we don't have rule, you know, that's something like testing in school that people first of all need to make or to did or to make a test, you know, before be influenced. We don't have. You need only fun, you know. And we know you and me. We know that in general we have a lot of people in the world with the bad idea, you know, and they try to influence it to pass your bad idea in the children, you know. And I don't remember when, but in Brazil, I saw one information about one man that he was teaching the children how to make the I would say witcher, you know. I don't if I explain in Brazil. So you know, and they everybody you know, we know that we are father, we don't have the control with our son, because if your son are in internet or phone in YouTube or something, if he her come for his dad, okay, it's well because they are not crying, you know, but you are not control your children what thing that they are watching. So I don't think, I think, and we have more bad influence in world that good, you know. You can see in subject that they are talking, you know. Now we know that we have a lot of young girl, the teenage, you know, take your life because they think that they are not out in top. How to say? They are not the good. How to say the dress? Because we have a lot of influence that say that I know you need to dress this way, not this way. A lot of. So and these teenagers feel that they are not in the outside in the society. So they feel that they are excluded, and I don't know how to say this in English. They feel that they are out of the people they are in model. So I don't believe, and I think there is mass people bad influence in the world that's good influence.
Yeah, no, I get your point. And actually, like the question was if they are confident in themselves, to talking into the camera, to talking to the public, the confidence in themselves. And I believe that you were saying about trustful, they are trust that we can trust. Yeah, I agree what they all you say. We need to be careful because it's not everyone is trustful on the internet. I get your point. Great. And guys, question number 3. Is it important to care about self-knowledge if you would like to be an influencer? Luis Fernando, what do you think?
From a point of view, I think so. We have to have self-knowledge. I would say, or better say, we have to donate all the areas that is giving, emotional intelligence. For example, you have social skills to know how to motivate people, to influence them. For example, if you are endorsing a product, you have to know how to influence people, to accept the product that you are advertising. Also, we have to self-regulate ourselves in order to control our emotions, in order to be confident. For example, to demonstrate to people that are seeing you that you know what you are saying. That is what differentiates bad influencers, from good influencers. That's why at first we need to know ourselves, to know our emotions, how we behave, so that we can get out of control. We can't let our emotions control, for example, ourselves in front of the camera. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Luis, because I believe that we need to, self-knowledge is important for everyone, not just influencer or not. And we need to know ourselves. But I agree that if you want to influence someone, with your words, you need to say something that it's true for you too,
Yes.
and not a liar that you just want to spend to get a lot of money and saying a lot of bad things, like shit things.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. And Amanda, what do you think about that?
Yes, I think it's very important because the influencer will know your qualities and work better with your weakness and be able to have a better control of your emotions and in addition to having emotional intelligence and a health mind. I think it's very important because to be influenced is not easy.
Yeah, exactly. And Marcus, what do you think about that?
I totally agree with you, Luis, and Amanda, because I think the self knowledge is important for everyone in the world, because we have to know ourselves, you know. But if you are an influencer, you have to know more than the others, because you are showing your knowledge for the other people, so you are influencing these people, so you need to tell the truth and not lie for these people. That's why I agree with you.
You know what? That's why I believe that those who want to be an influencer have to have a degree at least, because it's possible.
Yes, totally. I think it's so hard to understand, to get this knowledge, you know. For example, the people can reach the 100 years and are not learning 100% of themselves, you know. That's so hard, and I don't think the influencers have this knowledge about themselves. Marisi, are you here? I Anderson, you are muted.
Oh, Maris is freezing.
Yes, I think their connection are declining. So I will keep going here. I think Luis and Amanda are the ones that answer the question. Am I right?
Yeah.
Already, Luis and Amanda. Okay, so Anderson, answer the question for us.
Yeah, okay. I think I agree with you all, mainly with you, Mark, when you say that self-knowledge is important. It doesn't matter if you are influenced or not, it's important. Mainly when you are influenced, it's more important too, because you are give your experience, you know, and pass for other guys. You need to be certain that your information is right, you know, because you can influence other guys in bad ways, or you know. So I think it's very important, and I'm always say that when we are give our spirits, or when I pass our knowledge for other guys, we need to think that our idea is only possibility, you know. In geographic information, we say that there is not. It's very hard to say. There is not. How to say, verdade absoluta. Sorry, I don't say this in English, you know. So you need only think that, okay, I think this way, but maybe I'm wrong, you know, because when you have idea, we have your idea, think about some contest, you know, and we all live in different places. We have other ideas, so it's very, you need to take this when you give your opinion for other guys. So it's very important to have a self knowledge before you pass the information.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And it's basically the same opinion that everyone here. It's hard to find other opinion than this, you know. And Rogério, what do you think about it?
Yes, for sure. I agree. I think it's very important to care about self knowledge, you know, and because we have to have learn how to deal with our fears or doubts, you know. And yeah, for sure, I agree. Self knowledge is pretty important for us know more about ourselves. Okay.
Very good. And you, Rona, what do you think?
Yeah, guys, totally. Self-knowledge is important to do everything that's including to be an influence. And the more knowledge we have, more the best the best teacher, the best influencing we're gonna be. And totally, for sure, self-knowledge is it's really important for
Okay,
everything.
very great. Yes. And you, Thais, what do you think about it?
I agree with everyone. I think it's important to know your limits and also to produce a content that is true and talks about what you really believe.
Yes, totally. And I think everyone's here have answered the question. And I am seeing Marise here. Yes, she came back. So okay, I will pass the conversation for she.
Great. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you a lot for that. Sorry, guys, my internet was awful today. Sorry about that. So, which questions we are?
Marise, let me ask something. I am with the breakout rooms screen here. How I can send to you this or
No,
are
no
appearing
problem.
for?
No problem. You are a co-host. Okay.
Okay.
No
It's
problem.
new for me.
No
Thank you.
problem. Don't be afraid of this. So, Marcus, could you read for us the next question?
Yes, it's the four, right? Yes. Okay. If you were a famous influencer, which content would you like to talk about and why?
Yeah. So, Hona, what do you think about that?
Can you explain the question?
Yeah. If you were a famous
No, I
influencer.
get it, but
Yeah.
I don't get the point.
Yeah. So, what would you say in your profile? You know, what
Okay.
content, what things
Yeah.
you are sharing with your audience?
Okay. I don't know exactly, but I there's two subjects I really like it. English. I really love to talk about English to say to say for people they can learn English by themselves. It's not it's possible. Aí aprendi está aqui para isso. Aí
Yeah.
aprendi helps a lot in this process, and it's possible to someone like me, for example. I'm not consider myself a intelligent people, a genius or something, but I can communicate myself, and it's really possible. And take this message to people. It's possible to learn English or another language, uh, even if you are burro. So, yeah.
No, yeah, I get your point.
This is a hope message. By the way, how do you say burro? Assim, a
It's
mensagem de burro in English, I don't know.
like stupid, you know, without
It's
knowledge. Yeah.
a simple person like me. I'm not a genius. And many people don't try to learn another language because thinks it's impossible for me. I'm not intelligent people. I'm not small. And this message I'd like to take it to people. No, a open message. No, you can't. You can. It's not possible. And second subject, I'm in Christ. I'm in Christ. I'm follow Jesus. And another hope message to people, believe in God, God is good, things like this.
All right.
So,
I would love your
okay.
content. I will follow you. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing that. And Thais, what about you?
It's a hard question because I like a lot of topics, but maybe about travels when we can travel in the future, or about astronomy because it's a topic that I like too. I am not a genius too. I'm not good in physics, but I like astronomy, so I'd like to talk about that.
Oh, I really love to know that. Yeah. Great, Thais. So, Anderson, what about you? It's just a pretend here, okay?
Okay, it's very hard this question when other colleagues say, but I think there is a lot of subjects that I need to talk about. One of the subjects that I need to talk is respect. You know, okay, yeah, is respect because now we live in a world that there is many people with different idea, And now I believe that the world we have today is because we don't respect the idea of other people. If you see, we have war because the people don't respect the religion of other guys, or don't respect the skin, or say the color skin of other guys, or other subjects. Is only thing respect. I think I will talk about respect. Because you don't need to agree with other guys of other opinion or opinion, but you need only to respect and do your way. So I think my subject will focus only so much in respect.
Oh, I love that. And I will follow you too, because I totally agree with you. We need to respect each other, our family, our parents, Yeah, it's so important. Amanda?
Yeah, other than an influencer based off my college, obviously, and I will teach all people how to organize and plan your day, because my best quality is this. I organize very good my day and plan it, and this helped me a lot during my life. And this I achieve my goals, and probably I would like to teach her to, I don't know, but helping people to believe in yourself, something like this kind of psychologist. I don't know, but maybe made a workshop that help the people in your life have a confidence, believe yourself, and something good feelings.
Yeah, motivation, like I love
Yeah,
this kind. Yeah, great. And Rogério, what about you?
Yes, Marisa, for sure, for sure. I would like to have a YouTube channel and talk about my process in learning English too. Because I like so much about this topic, and let me imagine, let me dream. In my channel, I would say for my audience that learn English is not too hard, not hard, not is not difficult. You just have to be dedication. You can't study just once a week. You have to study every day. I mean, from Monday to Friday. And I just say for my audience that the most important thing that you have to practice in your process of learning English I mean in the beginner. In the beginning, the audience process is the listening skills. Because this way we learn our native language. And I would say too that you don't need to practice your speaking skills with a native speaker. You can practice with anyone in the world. Like here. Like TNT has helped so many people, develop and improve their speaking skills. And yeah, I would like to have a YouTube channel like that, but I'm a little bit shy. I'm afraid because I think people are laugh about me. Yeah, but who knows? Who knows in the future?
Oh, Rogério, so bring that because I will follow you too. And I totally agree with you. I
Thank you.
believe, yeah, I believe that we need to, I don't know, say something that you like it and that you can help others. And
Yeah.
yeah, and Marcos, what about you?
Well, I really like the idea that Rogério bring to us. And Rogério, I have to tell you, if you create a channel, I will follow you too, and I will
Thank you.
divulgate the channel for you. That's a good purpose. And about me, I really like to talk about football, and I don't like the word soccer, but I am talking about our our football, you know. And I think the football have started in England, so we don't need to use soccer. We can use football, and the United States can change for day, you know. So let's keep talking football. And I really like this topic. I am a fan of Palmeiras. I I don't know how to say Palmeirense. I think this have a translation, but I really like to talk about this topic. And if our influencer, I would like to talk about it. That's all.
Marcos,
Great.
I will follow you, but I'm from São Paulo, I'm from São Paulo.
Oh my god.
Great,
Me too,
Marcos.
Marcos. I'm support São Paulo, and I'm sorry, man, for the last
I
day,
will left
last weekend.
this room. Goodbye, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Marcos,
And
this buy you one.
Sorry, I didn't get it, Rona.
Marcos, you are buy you one.
oh
my
Nobody
God.
will follow you.
Everyone is making jokes with my team. Okay.
no, guys, come on.
Guys, sorry, Maria, sorry, but
Go on.
I need to understand one thing. I think Brazilian people need to explain me why always in comments, in some comment in YouTube, in Facebook, everybody say that Palmeiras ganhou Mundial or something like this. Explain me, sorry.
No, it's
It's
because
a
Palmeiras don't have, doesn't have
actually we have the first
Yes, we
world
do
championship, but
have. Let's
the people
clarify
lies
that.
and the people lies and tell that we haven't, but we have.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are, you know. Marco is a new influencer about sports and soccer.
Oh, yeah.
So hello, Diego, you are back. So how was the conversation in your room?
Yeah, our conversation was very, very good. I'm very grateful to stay with you guys in our home. And I can resume the conversation. It's all of our 4 people in the room, they wouldn't be a digital influencer. It's a very
Why?
hard, we have a very hard, how can I say, we lost a lot of good things in our lives, yeah, like privacy, like real life, like yes.
Yeah, I get your point. But if you were, which content would you bring to your audience?
Yeah, I'm talk to people that if I work with content, I'm talk about one thing that I can help other people's to make more money, to change their lives. For example, marketing. For example, ways to study
Financial
better.
things? Oh, great.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, great, Diego. I will follow you, okay?
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram.
yeah.
My nickname is.
Yeah. Great, Diego. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
And hey,
Welcome.
Endo, how was the conversation in your room?
Was awesome, amazing, it's very interesting to kind of pretend to be influencer and think about. And I think, I'm wonder that it's important to be an influencer. I'm not saying that we need to be influencer, but if you believe in a good content, you have to find a way to spread your message. That's it. Flood the network with your message. That's if you believe that's good. And not only say that the influence is bad and so trash and shallow and so on.
Yeah, I
That's what I
totally agree
believe.
with you. And it's not everyone's not liar, you know, but you need to be careful what you are
Absolutely.
sharing. Yeah. And I bring you a question for you, and let me see. Oh, we know that there are haters around the internet. What we will do to deal with them, to deal with haters, you know?
Yeah, we talked now with my roommates that the haters exist in life, in our lives, and the network, and the internet. That's it. You have to handle. And sometimes I don't know, the people like to consume bad things. No, you can share good things, but the people always want to share, consume, bad things as well. So you can handle with this, kind of balance. Use the raters to impulse your content or something like that. And show the opposite. That's it.
I agree with you, and I agree with you because I think the people are most interested in silly things, that serious thing. This is the problem.
Yeah.
Hey, Anderson, are you bringing someone new for talk with us?
Yeah.
It's
are,
a it's
are
a
you
new
muted?
yeah, it's
I
a new
say
participant.
I say she's expert in English, the
Oh, she's
professor.
beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So guys, and Fernanda, how was the conversation for you, girl?
It was amazing. I always like it to be with the window and the Leo and the people that I already talking about the TNT, and we share how brands we can do advertising is me for chocolate and Chris Lana is Guaraná Antártica.
Oh my gosh, I would like to. I will. Oh my gosh, I believe that the most beautiful thing is that to receive presents and to because you are influencer to receive a lot of things for free, and you can share with your audience if you like it or not. You need to be truthful. You need to be a person who say the truth for everyone. So thank you for bringing that, Fernanda. And guys, thank you so much to stay here with me to the end. And I will send to you the link on feedback. Please, guys, answer the feedback. We love to know what you say, what you want to. Oh, go on, Anderson. You want to say
Okay,
something?
I will suggest. I think in the next, I think you need to split in 4 people per room. So more than 4 people. I think we only answered 4 questions.
Yeah, it was because other person coming after that I was did the breakout rooms, okay? And
Yeah.
because that. Okay, thank you. And guys, thank you so much. There are the links here that you can follow us on Instagram and join us to the Telegram group too. Okay? Thank you so
Okay.
much and see you
Thank
next.
you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.